Greetings, Professor Einstein.
Hello, Mrs. Windsor. Please call me Al.
One may call us Madge. We could not speak with one yesterday evening.
That's probably because I was at a TeachMeet.
A TeachMeet? We have not heard of those. Tell us more.
It is an event organized by teachers for other teachers. Usually they are in the late afternoon or early evening. Sometimes they have them on a Saturday. The idea is to meet with other teachers and share what you are doing in your classroom.
Ah, we have heard of classrooms, but we don't think we have been in one. Since one is already a genius and knows everything, why would one go to a TeachMeet?
I can find out what my friends and colleagues are doing. It is a great way to network and meet lots of people with interests similar to yours as well. Sometimes, I find out about new software. Sometimes, I find out about new ways of using resources which I already have or about new techniques I can use. I sometimes give presentations at them too.
We know about public speaking. We often give long speeches when we are visiting our subjects abroad. Does one find it difficult to keep one's speech below 3 hours?
The presentations at TeachMeets are usually only 2 minutes or 7 minutes long, so that more of the participants can get a chance to share.
Wow, that's a short time.
Yes, it goes at the speed of light, even though it's mostly sound.
Haha. One's little joke was quite amusing. Does one use one's private jet or railway transportation when one attends these TeachMeets?
No, I usually drive. Sometimes, if I cannot go to a TeachMeet, I watch it on a live stream.
We have quite a few streams in our royal parks.
A live stream is like a kind of TV broadcast, so that people in remote locations can watch the TeachMeet as it is happening. The event is usually recorded too, so that anyone can go back and watch it later.
Oh, that sort of stream. We used to do a live program to our subjects when we delivered our Christmas message. Nowadays, though, we pre-record our message so that we can sit back and enjoy our mince pies and sherry in peace.
I sometimes record a presentation too. Quite a few TeachMeets have 1 or 2 video-based presentations from people who cannot attend in person. Sometimes somebody will use Skype too. There can occasionally be technical problems, though.
We get the BBC to deal with our broadcasting difficulties. Some of the cable TV companies are very unreliable. How does one find out about these TeachMeets?
Most of the people organizing a TeachMeet will set up a page on the TeachMeet wiki. Sometimes, there will be a different website used. Others may organize something for people in their area and use email or word of mouth to spread the message. Just as I am doing now with you. Many TeachMeets are also publicized on Twitter.
Oh yes. We know about Twitter and Facebook. We have our own accounts on them to inform our subjects when it is gin o'clock. After all, it is important to drink one's gin at the correct time. Does one not find it tricky to find the interesting tweets in the tweet stream?
Oh no. Each TeachMeet usually has its own hashtag. That makes it easier to find out what has been tweeted about the event. You just search on the hashtag. Many attendees also send out tweets during the TeachMeet itself as a kind of back channel. People watching remotely often do this too. It is part of the rich experience and a way of telling other people about interesting presentations or sharing links and so on.
Oh yes. We used a hashtag for our grandson's recent nuptials. And what is an example of what one thinks one learned at one of these TeachMeets?
Oh, it is very difficult to choose only one example. I have learned about so many different things, and discovered lots of wonderful ideas. However, if I had not gone to a TeachMeet last year, I probably would not have found out about extra-normal, and so we wouldn't exist now.
One has become quite the philosopher, hasn't one? Anyway, we must go and dispense some knighthoods and gongs to a few more rich people. We will MC2 later.
Oh ha ha ha. One hasn't heard that one before. Madge,